All right, folks, we are in the beautiful city of Bethlehem, the birth city of Christ. Last couple of weeks, we have been, our team, this is in the car, about 4 of our team, 4 out of the 17 plus. We are, Ashmel, we are, we've been focusing on multiple cities of doing aid, Bible distribution, online evangelism, online preaching and teaching. With the war, transportation is very limited between cities and towns and villages. So that's when we up our online viewership, Facebook, social media, YouTube, and so forth, averaging between 20 to about 40,000 plus or minus of interactions, videos watched, views, clicks, and on and on, of Arab-speaking communities, some Hebrew, and of course English-speaking as well. So we're in the streets called the Nativity Road, or the Road of Nativity, because it leads up to the Manger Road, the Church of the Birth of Christ, called the Nativity Church. If you look far left, that's the mountain there. That's Jerusalem. And a lot of people don't understand how close Bethlehem and Jerusalem are. It's only 5 miles apart. And the only thing dividing them is just a small wall with a checkpoint, which is very easy to get in and out of. And there's actually now 4 entrances into Bethlehem. 20 years ago, a lot of people think of 20 years ago when roads were, it was hard to get into Bethlehem. And I tell people, that's 20 years ago. Israel is ever changing. Every week it changes. But there's 4 entrances into Bethlehem from the Israeli side. And they're usually pretty open. It gets complicated with traffic and so forth. But we're going right now to put in our second order of our large container of food from the suppliers. We use multiple suppliers, and many of you all know when the minute we start to sense a war or escalation, we lock in food because it gets sold out fast, especially when you buy in quantities. So we are usually the first. Literally, when I say first, the first or second on the list that we put a drop in by faith and order. And many of you'll know, sometimes it's large orders of $40,000 to $50,000. Sometimes it's $20,000. It all depends on what the need is and how much support we get. But we're going to go right now and get ready to put in our second large order of food from the distributor, and we'll meet them. We're going to give them a check. We can give them a letter, a thank you letter for. They're always working with us. They're Muslims. This company we use, one is Muslim, one is a Christian. This is a Muslim company that they're always very easy to work with, and they honor us that we are helping. We help Muslims, we help Christians, we help everybody. They actually honor and respect that we do that. And we'll see you guys in a minute. All right, here we go. This is one of the main distributors that we use. And they're tucked away in the mountains, but they've never let us down. They've always give us first dibs on everything. We'll park here. يعطيكم العافية. شو الأخبار؟ كيفك حبيبي؟ كيف صحتك؟ أبو نعيم أنا. كيف صحتكم؟ كيف صحتكم؟ مبروك المحل الجديد. الله يقويكم. انا قلت استاذ هاني نجيب لكم كتاب شكو للشركه تبعكم مشان نسوي طلبيه كبيره، بس نحسب بالضبط كم من عيله وكل هاي الامور. كويس؟ ممتاز. للجميع. ممتاز. اتغلى تجيبوا اغراض على بيت لحم ولا لا؟
اول الحرب هلا حاليا اهون شوي.
نشكر الله. قبضنا كبير. طيب احنا ايش هناخذ اغراض؟ جيسون تعال خلينا نأشر على الاغراض.
من مصنع الفت سحور.
هذا العصر.
طيب هاني احنا ايش البضاعه بناخذها؟ اشر لنا.
ناخذ مثلا المعلبات شعريه فاصوليا شعريه.
تعالي شوفي ايش كمان اغراض احنا عندنا هون كمان. والماء وين بناخذ المي تبعاتنا كمان؟
مرات شو
حسب اكثر شيء الطحينيه والرز باعتقادي اللي مطلوب هلا اليوم.
كلها اصناف رئيسيه يعني.
كلها اساسيه يعني.
الرز خاصه السكر.
الرز والسكر والطحينيه.
سكر طحين.
واو حلو. وهذا الرز والزيت وكذا. ممتاز. احنا بنقدر احنا هلا نصف الطلبيه، بس نشوف شو نقدر نجيب ناس تساعدنا ونوسع الطلبيه يعني.
يا اخي
كويس.
فينا اوكي ان شاء الله.
So نحصل عائلات ونحصل كل we spent time here talking about what we need, the products we need, everything. I'm so happy that many of the stuff that you saw are stuff that's already pre-wrapped, are stuff that are reserved for our organization. And the good thing is they release things the minute we tell them to release things. So we hold things, we reserve things. And reserving things is this. Yeah, reserving things is the secret because it allows us to not go into a frenzy when everybody is, we're not. And that's thank God for people like Kane, our administration, and Mariana and some of our other team who are great administrators. They think ahead, they know, they're detailed people. I leave the details for them, and we just keep pushing forward. So this is very exciting. Thank you, Hani and Mariana. So folks, we are here right now at one of our distributors that we use, and you'll see footages of pre-wrapped food and stuff. These are stuff that have been reserved for us because whenever we sense anything, any war, any kind of escalations, we immediately lock food in so that we don't get into any frenzy. When others are, we're not. We thank you guys all for your support, for your friendship. We have great teams around us like Hani and Mariana. Some of our they do a lot of the detailed work, paperwork, distribution, the escalation, preparing for the worst, best case scenario.
So I want to say thank you, and we saw all the products what we need. We look forward that you can help us in this purchasing. And thank God, and God bless you.
Holy Land Missions and Nativity Encounter and just our family, we are grateful for you. We're grateful for all that you do. We can't do what we do without your prayers, without your support, without your partnership. Thank you for helping us feed the hurting. Thank you for helping us feed the broken.
شكرا كثير على مساعدتكم وعلى دعمكم من كل القلب، والرب يبارككم. بشعروا بالمحبة، بالسلام، بالأمان، الفرحة، السلام الداخلي، الشعور بالأمان أكثر، إنه حدا بيساعدهم، بحس فيهم بهاي الظروف الصعبة اللي عمالنا بنعيش فيها، الحروب. ويعني كتير شعور حلو لأنه كل ما بنخطي خطوة كل ما بتصير محبة وثقتهم فينا أكتر وأكتر.
We had young fathers call us weeping on the phone, which is a very uncommon thing for Middle Easterners to weep, saying, Pastor Steve, they're talking to our kids, say, please, we just need milk, we need powder for our kids, we need just the basic essentials for our kids. These things just come at their door knocking, and we step in. We are first ones on the scene, helping, supporting. And remember, without the gospel, we don't do anything. So when we do all the food distribution, all the outreaches, we share the love of Jesus, whether it be gospels, tracts, pre-announcements, even if it's just a prayer brochure. The gospel is shared because without the gospel, we don't do anything.